Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Lifestyle going on here on Cape Cod as we await Jose. So, how important is authenticity to you? Do you want to become the authentic self that you're meant to be, inside and outside? Not lying to yourself or others, not white lying, not vaguing it to yourself and others, just really laying it out there and saying, this is it. This is me. This is what I eat, who I am, where I'm coming from, where I want to go, and I will respect your boundaries if you respect mine. It's a big thing to become authentic, and it takes a leap of esteem and confidence. And the great part about it is that no matter what food plan you're following, if you're following it, then you begin to build your confidence and esteem and know that you're on the right track for you. And you don't have to qualify, justify, rationalize, excuse yourself into this is what I do. Instead, it's this is what I do. And, oftentimes people will say to me, how come you get up so early? And it's like, I've been tried to be fixed for years. Overnights suit me. I go to bed early and I get up early. And on the nights that I do my overnights, I go to bed a little bit earlier and then, of course, get up a whole lot earlier to go in. It works for me, as does getting up on my days off, like today, early, so I can do some podcasts and get them in the can. So on those days when I can't, like, upload a video on demand every single day, I've got some. I've got a savings account of podcasts that are available for me. And I try to be the person that you see here. If you met me on the streets, you would go, well, that looks like her. She's acting like her. The stuff in her cart is like her. And if you saw me eating someplace, which would be here in my own house most days and nights, you'd say, and she's eating what she says she's eating. And it's just a very, very freeing feeling. And not having to be, I have to be accountable to myself for a big reason, and that's one, so I can be here. Because I can't sell what I don't have myself, right? It's just, that wouldn't work. And I've seen it in the recovery field. Well, people have all those initials after their names, but they ain't the alcoholic or the addict. And so there's always a little bit of like, you aren't the real deal to me. You don't come from what I come from. And I kind of feel that way here too, If you're a doctor and you're not practicing keto but telling people to be keto, well, at least you got a doctor that talks keto, right? The ones I'm familiar with glaze over, hand you the guidelines for the standard American diet and go, see you in 3 months with your lab results, right? No. So you want to be authentic to yourself as well as to others, and you want to kind of live in that world and surround yourself with those people. The honest people, oftentimes we have true confessions here where people admit that they kind of messed up a little bit. Well, you will until you won't. And when you know better, you do better, I hope. Although some people don't do better because they still are they get some kind of kick or payoff from being a victim. If you watch Dr. Phil or Jerry Springer or any of those shows, you will see that there is a lot of payoff for being a victim. I see it in the 12-step programs. When somebody using a victim status to get attention. I'm not using a victim status here to have attention. I work really hard at maintaining what works for me. And so I promote what works for me. It might not work for you. You might not need to do it, like tracking or weighing or measuring, or even, intermittent fasting or not having a cheat day. Lots of people do cheat days, carb up, carb refeeds, whatever those things are, and they do just fine. But I'm 67 and I recognize that my metabolism already had the patty. The patty is over. It is not a patty anymore here. Nope. It is serious keto eating for me. And so I don't make up what I'm eating just to like keep going here. I eat what I say I'm going to eat. And right now, I'm going to put the chronometer on for you to see what I'm having today. So hold on. Here we go. Chronometer time. Take your seasick pill. All right. So I use the chronometer. I have the $35 upgrade one. You don't need the chronometer. You can do Lose It, you can do MyFitnessPal, you can do Spark People, and a million other ones that are still out there. Some people have some Weight Watcher point ones, and they still follow Weight Watchers, but they're not paying the $20 per month. You are smart cookies, and you can have a cookie too, I guess. So today is September 19th, 2017. It is Tuesday, and this is what I'm having today. I've already had my bulletproof coffee, and these are some of the, where am I? I got to get my mouse here. These are some of the supplements that I have, the citrate powder and then the potassium tablet. I actually have two of them, the wheatgrass juice powder. But, so, what I've got here is heavy whipping cream. I have 2 tablespoons, one for when I come back from my meeting at 9-ish, I'll have another cup of coffee, and then later on in the day, I will have a decaf with another tablespoon. I have 4 asparagus gently roasted in my salad. I have 80 grams of mixed greens. I will have 30 grams of green beans. There's 25 grams of radicchio and red cabbage in the salad. I'm having 3 ounces of raw cucumber with my lunch. For dinner tonight is a 6-ounce tenderloin, along with the salad and along with the green beans. In my salad is 1 ounce of feta cheese, 25 grams of avocado, 50 grams of chopped celery. For lunch, in addition to the celery, I'm having 2 extra large fertile eggs. Those are fun. An ounce of Munster cheese, 2 ounces of chorizo, kind of just cooked up a little bit in butter on the side of the eggs with the cheese and the cucumber. And that grand total is 1,282 calories. I walked today. I haven't put that in, so let's go up here, add exercise. And it's 3.5 miles per hour. I did that for 40 minutes. So it's 129 calories. So 1282 consumed, 1394 burned. Burn, baby, burn. I consider myself on maintenance, so that's 1,282 calories. It is 21 carbs for the day. 7.6 of them are fiber. So if you do net, it's going to be like 14 grams, but I just do what I'm having, and 21 carbs works for me. My fat is 80 grams, and my protein is 84 grams, and I'm loving it. So my potassium today, I know there's a little bit more because I take other things that have it in it, is 45% of the 4,700 that I need. And over here, those are the things that I worry about because I take magnesium supplements and as well, and so I know that I'm getting those things in the wheatgrass juice powder as well, and then all of the goodies over here with the B vitamins, and so that's the deal here for me. And a food day like